So, guys, here's the second part of the Mike Gaetz interview with Tucker Carlson, and he's going to focus on David McGee. So I want you guys to listen to it. David McGee and Mike Gaetz is going to do something funny. He's going to try to include Tucker in the conversation. So I want you guys to watch this.
And I'll get to the investigation in a second, but you're saying that David McGee was motivated by greed. He was trying to extort money from your family. That's his motivation, you're saying.
I know that there was a demand for money in exchange for a commitment that he could make this investigation go away along with his co-conspirators. They even claimed to have specific connections inside the Biden White House. Now, I don't know if that's true. They were promising that Joe Biden would pardon me. Obviously, I don't need a pardon. I'm not seeking a pardon. I've not done anything improper or wrong. But what I am troubled by is the real motivation for all of this. You know, just tonight, Ted Lieu, a Democrat, is calling on me to be removed from the House Judiciary Committee. And I believe we are in an era of our politics now, Tucker, where people are smeared to try to take them out of the conversation. I'm not the only person on screen right now who's been falsely accused of a terrible sex act. You...
All right, guys, watch this, guys. This is going to get funny. This is going to get funny, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is laughing. Can you imagine if somebody is interviewing you? Hey, you've been accused of sex trafficking. And you were trafficking 17-year-old, and you've been saying you've been doing this, you've been doing that, right? And let's say you interviewing this person, and this person say, guess what? I'm not the only one that been accused of sex trafficking. You were accused of sex trafficking too. Let's bring you up. That girl that that was given to me, like that I was trying to have a relationship with, you had a relationship with her too. I mean, this is very uncomfortable for Tucker Carlson there. Guys, watch this. This is getting funny, man.
Were accused of something that you did not do in conversation. I'm not the only person on screen right now who's been falsely accused of a terrible sex act. You were accused of something that you did not do, and so you know what this feels like. You know the pain it can bring to your family, and you know how it just puts people on defense when you're accused of something so salacious and awful. But it did not happen. It is not true. And the fact that it is the basis of this attempt to extort my family tells a lot. And if the FBI and Department of Justice will release the tapes that they are in possession of, the American people will see what is really going on.
You just referred to a mentally ill viewer who accused me of a sex crime 20 years ago. And of course, it was not true. I never met the person.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson had to put that in. I mean, he had to. I mean, hey, my guest is saying, hey, you guys are embarrassing me and saying that I'm a sex trafficker, and you two were part of this. You were included underage girl. Oh no, not me. Tucker Carlson say, hey, it's not me. It was a crazy person. It's not like your case. My case was a total bogus, but your case is different. My guest, you are a real rapist. You are a real pedophile. I mean, it sounded like that to me. I don't know what you guys think, but like it kind of sounded like that, and I think that's quite funny. Basically, yeah, like I like that part of the interview. There's another one again that's gonna come. I'm gonna show it to you. It's funny also. This one. Hold on a second.
But I do agree with you that being accused falsely is one of the worst things that can happen, and you do see it a lot. Let's go back to the investigation. You say that it was or is underway. There was an investigation. What is the basis of that investigation? What is the allegation? That's really not very clear from these news stories.
Yeah, again, I only know what I've read in the New York Times. I can say that actually you and I went to dinner about 2 years ago. Your wife was there, and I brought a friend of mine. You'll remember her. And she was actually threatened by the FBI, told that if she wouldn't cop to the fact that somehow I was involved in some pay-for-play scheme, that she could face trouble. And so I do believe that there are people at the Department of Justice who are trying to smear me, providing for flights and hotel rooms for people that you're dating who are of legal age is not a crime. And I'm just troubled that the lack of any sort of legitimate investigation into me would then convert into this extortion attempt.
I don't remember the woman you're speaking of or the context at all, honestly. But I would like to know who. So they're saying there is a 17.
So Tucker Carlson trying to stay away from Matt Gaetz, but Matt Gaetz is pressing on Tucker. Hey, you were we remember when we went out? I'm your best buddy, dude. I don't remember nothing at all. Tucker said. This is funny, guys. This is funny. You can watch this interview. It's a pretty interesting interview with Matt Gaetz and Tucker Carlson. I'm gonna finish it for you because I think it's too funny. I'm gonna see how this thing finish. It's about 2 more minutes. Let's finish this. Okay.
Year-old girl who you had a relationship with. Is that true? And who are they? Who is this girl? What are they talking about in the New York Times?
The person doesn't exist. I have not had a relationship with a 17-year-old. That is totally false. The allegation, as I read it in the New York Times, is that I've traveled with some 17-year-old in some relationship. That is false, and records will bear that out to be false.
Okay, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna end it there. Yes, like so he's fighting. He's trying his best. Let's see what happens, guys. All right. Thank you.